Hi guys, I'm here with BlackOvis.com. Today we're going to talk about the TightSpot Quiver. TightSpot, it's basically an aftermarket quiver that you can buy for your bow. Now that you're getting set up for the shooting season, the hunting season, it's a great quiver to have. Okay, it's an aftermarket quiver. It's very highly engineered. It's a little bit more pricey, but very much worth the cost. Okay, just to kind of go over basic features, you've got a 3-arrow, 5-arrow, and a 7-arrow quiver. The nice thing is that they are all the same cost. So basically just figure out how many arrows you're going to need and then you can go from there. They have different colored hoods so you can match your bow, match your setup. They've got solids as well as camo colors. They've got all the Sitka Optifade big game colors. That way you can kind of match your setup and everything. To basically go through all of the features of the quiver that make it the quiver that it is, we'll just kind of start from the top down. First, you've got the hood. Okay, it's a rubberized hood, and that's going to make it so that it dampens a little bit, similar to your stabilizer, how it has those dampeners. Also on your limb has those dampeners. The hood is rubberized, so it's going to help dampen the overall shock on the bow. Okay, it does have a rubberized hood here. It's not a foam hood, and so that way you're not putting your field tips, your broadheads up into foam, taking it out. It's not going to make any noise, and it's going to protect the edges of your broadhead blades. Really great design there, and one that's going to, one that'll allow you to actually take your arrows out fairly quickly. Okay, as far as the rods here, they are carbon fiber, so they're going to also, again, absorb that shock. They're nice and stiff, and so it's going to remain tight to your bow. If you've ever been at the range, after someone shoots and see their arrows kind of shake after the shot, this is not going to do that. It's a longer distance from the tip to where it holds the arrows, so it's not going to make those arrows shake, thus giving you a better shot. It's made with high quality components. You've got the carbon fiber, you've got anodized aluminum, high quality rubber, so it can take a hit. You can go hunting with it, go out in the field, and it's gonna stand up to a good amount of abuse, to say the least. As far as the mounting options, you do have a quick release. You just lift this lever right here. It's just going to slide off your bow like that. The mounting bracket is going to allow for some different mounting options. You can mount your quiver straight. You can kind of put it at different angles, based off of where you put this mounting bracket. And again, it just slides right back on there, closes down tight, and is going to install pretty quickly. And this will just go onto the sight screws on your bow sight. Okay, so I can actually show you on my bow here. So again, it mounts really well. Then to your bow, it's really easy. You've got the set screws right here. It does come with all the hardware, so in the box. So when you get it, you can just put your set screws in, pull your quick release, get it up, or get it on your bow, and you can adjust it. Again, you can do it at different angles. It really just depends on how you like it on your bow. One nice thing about the TightSpot Quiver is that it is tight. It fits really tight to your bow. It doesn't hang out there, therefore it doesn't pull on your bow. So when you're pulling up your bow to draw, the torque is going to make it so that it pulls one way or another. The TightSpot, where it fits really tight to your bow, it's not going to torque as much as other quivers. Questions we get is, do I practice with my quiver? And what we say to that is, if you're hunting with your quiver on your bow, then you need to practice with your quiver on your bow. If you're up in a tree stand, if you've got your quiver off to the side and are not going to be shooting with your bow, you don't really need to practice with the quiver on. Again, the TightSpot, because it has dampening features, it's really well made, stiff, and it holds your arrows tight. It's really going to be a very good accessory to practice with, as well as hunt in as well. One feature we actually didn't go over was the bracket right here. So where your arrows are held, it is adjustable. So if your arrows are big diameter, small diameter, you can actually adjust the tension right here on the quiver. So if you got small diameter, you can push them down further in. You can set the or tighten up the screws to make it so that these arrows are held in nice and tight. If you've got your your bow strapped to your backpack, you're going through the brush and things like that, the worst thing is having your arrows pop off your quiver and losing arrows. But with the TightSpot, you can adjust that tension to make it so that you're not going to be losing arrows. Another really nice feature is this first arrow holding position right here is a quick access point right here. So the first arrow you draw is nice and fast. You can actually get to it pretty quickly. Overall, The TightSpot Quiver is a very well-designed, well-engineered quiver. We at BlackOvis, all of our customer service guys, we all use TightSpot. If you have any questions, give us a call. We'd be happy to kind of coach you through which one you should get, what feature, I guess based off of what features you're looking for. Also, if you're looking for the latest and greatest gear, feel free to subscribe to our channel. We're going to be putting a lot of videos on here, and that way you can be up to the, up to speed on all the gear that comes out. Thanks for watching.